testing。Hello。我 set up 啲電腦先。今日咧就搞少新意思啊，咁樣可唔可以叫新意思咧？因為咧有啲 course 其實一直都想上，即係而家好多 online course 好方便，有啲 course 一直都想上，咁就不如一齊上。反正都要睇啦，不如一齊上啦。但係我唯一擔心係驚有版權啫。Thomas 首先留言話正，我唯一擔心係版權方面嘅問題啫。即係佢始終雖然佢係 open course， 但係佢都係有版權㗎嘛。咁我驚播下咧，佢就ban 我台，播把 ban 我點算？我諗緊點搞，可以試下先嘅，我覺得可以試下先嘅。今日咧，我應該係會試下呢個 MIT Open Course 先啦。點讀啊 ？Algorithmic Thinking Peak Finding 即係咩？揾最大㗎嘛 ？Peak Finding 完全唔知咩意思。我哋即刻挑戰下究竟要播幾耐佢會先至 ban， 或者播幾耐都唔 ban 啊嘛？而家即刻開始計時，可能教睇先啊，個聲可能要靠搭聲啊，搭聲佢聽唔到我講嘢。呢個網址啊，睇先啊。呢個 YouTube 過嚟啦，呢片等陣啊，即係我都係播 YouTube 啫，冇乜問題啊嘛。live 播 YouTube 好細聲，你嗰個咪好細聲定係嗰個呢個鬼佬講嘢好細聲？The following content is provided under a Creative Commons license. Your support will help MIT OpenCourseware continue to offer high-quality educational resources for free. To make a donation or view additional materials from hundreds of MIT courses, visit MIT OpenCourseware at ocw.mit.edu. 校最大先咯。
Hi, I'm Srini Devadas. I'm a professor of electrical engineering and computer science. I'm going to be co-lecturing 6006, Introduction to Algorithms this term, with Professor Eric Demain. Eric, say hi. And we hope you're going to have a fun time in 6006 learning a variety of algorithms. What I want to do today is spend literally a minute or so on administrative details, maybe even less. What I'd like to do is to tell you to go to the website that's listed up there and read it. And you'll get all the information you need about what this class is about from a standpoint of syllabus, what's expected of you, the problem set schedule, the quiz schedule, and so on and so forth. I want to dive right in and tell you about interesting things like algorithms and complexity of algorithms.
Interesting thing
I want to spend some time giving you an overview of the course content, and then we're going to dive right in and look at a particular problem of peak finding, both a one-dimensional version and a two-dimensional version, and talk about algorithms to solve this peak finding problem. Both varieties of it, and you'll find that there's really a difference between these various algorithms that we'll look at in terms of their complexity. And what I mean by that is you're going to have different run times of these algorithms depending on input size based on how efficient these algorithms are. And a prerequisite for this class is 6042.
等陣先，佢話有 prerequisite 嘅喎，佢有 prerequisite 嘅喎咩6002啊
And in 6042, you learned about asymptotic complexity. 6042, and in 6042, you learned about asymptotic complexity, and you'll see that.
聽唔明佢英文 6042 係啊 ，Iris 嘅6042，等睇先啊。6042係咩先？我一嚟就直接挑戰我哋唔好 prerequisite 啦。Mathematics for CS 哦，應該冇乜特別嘅啫嘛。Mathematics for CS 放翻大啲先。Mathematics for CS 有咩 syllabus 啊？睇下佢啲 syllabus 先。Video lecture assignment syllabus 係咁多，乜都冇寫喎。Reading collaboration Canada， 呢度係嘛 ？Number theory strong induction graph sum linear recurrence counting rule 應該冇乜特別嘅，雖然唔係識晒 pop bit， 不如 conditional， 我啲普通數學啫，應該係嘛？唔緊要，直接啦，我哋去睇到唔明再搞，係嘛？呢個6006啊，6006繼續。
In this lecture, we'll analyze relatively simple algorithms today in terms of their asymptotic complexity, and you'll be able to compare and say that this algorithm is faster than this other one, assuming that you have large inputs because it's asymptotically less complex. So let's dive right in and talk about the class. So the one-sentence summary of this class is that this is about efficient procedures for solving problems on large inputs. And when I say large inputs, I mean things like the US highway system, a map of all of the highways in the United States, the human genome, which has 1 billion letters in its alphabet. Social
佢開始講少少啲嗰啲揼波鐘嗰啲咧，啲阿 Sir 可以揼波鐘啊！一開頭 course in overview 嗰啲 skip 緊啲。
But what's happening really, the world is moving faster, things are getting bigger.
The world is moving faster 呢啲真係要 skip 呢啲。
Efficiency isn't of paramount concern. The fact of the matter is that you can maybe scan 1 billion elements in a matter of seconds, but if you had an algorithm that required cubic complexity, suddenly you're not talking about 10 raised to 9, you're talking about 10 raised to 27, and even current computers can't really handle those kinds of numbers. So efficiency is a concern, and as inputs get larger, it becomes more of a concern. Right. So we're concerned about
佢即係寫咗 efficient 嗰啲啫 ，efficient
efficient
procedure
for solving large-scale problems in this class. And we're concerned, 1,000 was a big number a couple of decades ago, and now it's kind of a small number. It's quite possible that by the time you guys are professors teaching this class in some university, that 1 trillion is going to be a small number, And we're going to be talking about, I don't know, 10 raised to 18 as being something that we're concerned with from a standpoint of a common case input for an algorithm. So scalability is important, and we want to be able to track how our algorithms are going to do as inputs get larger and larger. You're going to learn a bunch of different data structures. We'll call them classic data structures.
Classic
like
data structure.
Binary search trees, hash tables that are called dictionaries in Python.
Binary tree hash table。binary tree 之前我做 lead code 都做過，但係冇正式上個 course 學嘅，所以我諗睇呢個應該會再清楚啲，即係打底。hash map 就都係 programming 比較常用嘅。
Data structures such as balanced binary search trees that are more efficient than just the regular binary search trees. And these are all data structures that were invented many decades ago, but they've stood the test of time, and they continue to be useful. We're going to augment these data structures in various ways to make them more efficient for certain kinds of problems. And while you're not going to be doing a whole lot of algorithm design in this class, you will be doing some design and a whole lot of analysis. The class following this one, 6046, Design and Analysis of Algorithms, is a class that you should take if you like this one, and you can do a whole lot more design of algorithms in 6046.
Sell 埋其他 course 添嘅嘢。
You will look at classic data structures and classical algorithms for these data structures, including things like sorting and matching and so on. And one of the nice things about this class is that you'll be doing real implementations of these data structures and algorithms in Python.
Real implementation 幾好，仲要 Python 添。即係點解 MIT 呢個我覺得好啲咧？因為佢係用 Python 啊。Coursera 咧有個係 Princeton 嘅，又係講 algorithm， 但我唔係咁中意一隻，因為佢用 Java 。我未有心理準備學 Java 住，所以就我所以揀咗呢個同大家一齊睇。
Each of the problem sets in this class are
Iris 呢個有興趣嚇。
both
Python 好啲啦 ，Java 唔係話 Java 唔好，不過
and a programming part to them.
Python
So
更好
hopefully it'll
啦。
all tie together. The kinds of things we're going to be talking about in lectures and recitations are going to be directly connected to the theory parts of the problem sets, and you'll be programming the algorithms that we talk about in lecture, or augmenting them, running them, figuring out
係咯，多少少
whether
programming 嘅。
they will work well on large inputs or
我
not.
翻前少少我哋睇，翻 fast forward。
So let me talk a little bit about the modules, and by fun I don't mean easy. I mean challenging and worthwhile. So at the end of it, you feel like you've learned something, and you've had some fun along the way.
喺度說服啲學生留低。
So content-wise,
take 我呢個 course 咧，好有趣嘅咁樣。好似人哋第一堂通常都係咁噶嘛，啲叫咩啊？
we have
死啦 ！Week
eight
one
modules in
咧
the class,
，Week one 嗰啲叫咩啊？
each of which
唔 take
roughly speaking
attendance
has
嘅
a
Week one 嗰
problem
啲
set
試下睇下
associated
得
with
唔得先呢個
the first
lecture
of these
8個 module。
is what we call algorithmic
因為
thinking.
啲人上咗第一堂即刻唔 read 個 course 就賴嘢，
And as I mentioned, of peak
冇
finding.
飯開嘅。
And as part of this, you're going to have a problem set that's going to go out today as well. And you'll find that in this problem set,
peak finding
some of these algorithms I've talked about today will be coded in Python and given to you. A couple of them are going to have bugs in them. You'll have to analyze the
坐堂嗰
complexity
啲
of these algorithms,
係啊，
figure out
坐啊，
which ones are
齋
correct and
sit
efficient,
去
and
sit 下堂
write a
先
proof
啊。
for one of them. Right, so that's sort of an example problem set, and you can expect that most of the problem sets are going to follow that sort of template. Right, so
你可以再
you'll get a
放
better
大
sense of
啲。
this
再放大。
by the end of the day today, for sure, or a concrete sense of this because we'll be done with lecture and you'll see your first problem set. We're going to be doing a module on sorting and trees. Sorting, you know about, sorting a bunch of numbers. Imagine if you had 1 trillion numbers and you wanted to sort them. What kind of algorithm could you use for that? Trees are a wonderful data structure.
佢呢堂就應該未講到 sorting and tree 嘅，佢因為佢成個 course 都成20幾個 video 嘅，係咪啊？咁或者應該未講咁多咩 binary search tree 啊咩，依家後邊先講。佢啲 module 所以 skip 啦，都係講佢成個 course 有啲咩教。
A logic network using a
event simulation
that is going to be your second problem.
佢都係講會
modules on hashing, where we'll do things like genome comparison in past terms. We compared the time that your problem set is to run your code and the pseudocode, if you will, of your algorithm itself. We will talk about numerics. A lot of the time, we talk about such large numbers that 32 bits isn't enough.
Encryption.
Or 64 bits isn't enough to represent these numbers. These numbers have thousands of bits. A good example is RSA encryption that is used in SSL, for example. And when you go use HTTPS on websites, RSA is used at the back end. And typically, you work with prime numbers that are thousands of bits long in RSA. So how do you handle that? How does Python handle that? How do you write algorithms that can deal with what are called infinite precision numbers? So we have a module on numerics in the middle of the term that talks about that. Graphs, really fundamental data. The famous Rubik's problem, team puzzles like shortest paths. Again, in terms past, we've asked you to write code using a particular algorithm that finds the shortest path from Caltech to MIT. This time we may do things a little bit differently. We're thinking, go figure out if Paul Revere, an important algorithm design technique that's used in many problems. And it can be used to do a variety of things, including image compression. How do you compress an image so the number of pixels reduces, but it still looks like the image that you started out with that had many more pixels. Right? So you could use dynamic programming for that. And finally, advanced topics, complexity theory, research in algorithms. Hopefully by this time in the course, you would have been sold on algorithms, and most, if not all of you, would want to pursue a career in algorithms. And we'll give you a sense of what else is there. We're just scratching the surface in this class, and there's many classes that you can possibly take if you want to continue to learn about algorithms or of the class, or the synopsis of the class. And I'd encourage you to go spend a few minutes on the website. In particular, please read the collaboration policy and get a sense of what is expected of you.
有咩剩低自己上網睇啊？
rules are in terms of doing the problem sets and the course grading breakdown and the grading policies are all listed on the website as well. I want to talk about a specific problem and talk about algorithms for a specific problem. We picked this problem because it's so easy to understand. And they're fairly straightforward algorithms that are not particularly efficient to solve this problem. And so this is a kind of a toy problem, but like a lot of toy problems, it's
上次睇 puzzle 都係呢個 Sir 教，係啊，我認得呢個瘦手地嘅印度人咁樣。
the issues involved in designing efficient algorithms. So we'll start with a one-dimensional version of what we call peak finding.
One-dimensional 點樣 one-dimensional？
And a peak finder is something, in the one-dimensional case, runs on an array of numbers.
呢個 array。
And I'm just putting symbols for each of these numbers here. And the numbers are positive, negative. we'll just assume they're all positive. It doesn't really matter. The algorithms we describe will work. And so we have this one-dimensional array that has 9 different positions, and A through I are numbers. And we want to find a peak.
E to I
And
全
so
部
we
都
have
係
to
數
define
字
what we mean by a peak.
peak 即係點啊？最大
And so, in particular, as an example,
定最多啊
position 2 is a peak
？Position 2 is a peak.
if and only if B greater than or equal to A and B greater than or equal to C. So it's really a very local property corresponding to a peak. In the one-dimensional case, it's trivial. Look to your left, look to your right. If you're equal or greater than both of the elements that you see on the left and the right, you're a peak. Okay? And in the case of the edges, you only have to look to one side. So position 9 is a peak
好似明佢講咩啊？
if I greater than or equal to H. So you just have to look to your left there because you're all the way on the right-hand side.
即係佢意思就係話，如果你唔係最頭同最尾嘅話，你中間嗰啲數咧，點為之 peak 咧？就係你大過你左邊或者右邊嗰個，係啊，即係你要大過你前邊或者後邊嗰個，咁就為之 peak 啦。如果你係最邊嘅，咁你就只要大過你隔離就係 peak 啦，咁啊。
All right. So that's it. And the statement of the problem, the one-dimensional version, is
one-dimensional.
Find a peak if it exists.
如果有 peak 就揾咗出嚟。
All right. That's all there is to it. I'm going to give you a straightforward algorithm, and then we'll see if we can improve it.
唔明 Thomas 話唔明邊度唔明，即係唔明點為之 peak 定係我哋翻前少少，即係好似當一個山咁咯，一個山或者字去寫下嘢。全部字都係用過 peak 即係你左右點為之 peak 嘅就係你高過你隔離咪為之 peak 咯。有個好簡單嘅圖係嘛？以我理解係咁樣嘅 peak 就係咁樣，睇唔睇到？睇唔睇到？點解拉大呢個木嘴？咁啊，如果 B 好似個例子咁 ，B 大過 A 或者 B 大等於 C 為啲 peak 噶嘛？但係個等於都係喎，等於都係 peak 嘅喎，等於都係 peak 喎。但係如果佢成條 array 應該有好多個 peak 嘅喎，應該會。Alice 可以話一行啊，坐咗好多個大隻佬，你要最大隻就要大隻個左同右，係啊，呢個例子唔錯，係啦。你點為之大隻佬啊？就大隻個隔離嗰個瘦仔先就係大隻佬啊嘛，係嘛？如果你左邊右邊坐個咩 The Walk 啊，係嘛？Mountain 啊，或者阿諾舒華辛力啤一啲咁樣，咁你咪唔係大隻佬咯？你要大隻過人哋噶嘛？你話但你左面大隻過你嘅，你又唔使玩到下一個，係啦，你要揾個大隻過隔離左右咁為之大隻佬啦，為之 peak 啦。但我要睇下佢究竟佢 peak 個翻 A peak 噶嘛？佢揾一個 peak 啊，定係揾晒所有 peak 嘅？要睇一睇先。
All right. So that's it. And the statement of the problem, the one-dimensional version, is find a peak if it exists. That's all there is to it. I'm going to give you a straightforward algorithm, and then we'll see if we can improve it. All right? You can imagine that the straightforward algorithm is something that just walks across the array. But we need that as a starting point for building something more sophisticated.
如果唔識解呢個都幾挫敗喎，講到明好直接嘅 algorithm。
So let's say we start from left.
有啲壓力。由左邊開始。
And all we have is one traversal, really. So let's say we have 1, 2, and then we have n over 2 over here, corresponding to the middle of this n element array. And then we have n minus 1 and n. What I'm interested in doing is not only coming up with a straightforward algorithm, but also precisely characterizing what its complexity is in relation to n, which is the number of inputs. Yeah, question?
有學生問問題，睇下問咩。
That's exactly right. I was going to get to that. So if you look at the definition of the peak, then what I have here is greater than or equal to, okay? And so there's, that's a great question that was asked. Why is there if it exists in this problem? Now, in the case where
即係嗰位學生問，如果大過等於點解個 problem 係 if it exists？ 因為要大過等於就好似一定會 exist 咁樣，係嘛？如果你成個 array 全部都係一嘅，係嘛？全部一樣，全部都係大隻佬1 1 1 1 1 1 9條1咁樣，咁咪全部等於隔離啦，咁啊，咁 P 一定會 exist 噶嘛？咁點解 problem 仲要有個 if is exist 咧？咁而家個阿 Sir 就聽我哋點解釋先。
I have greater than or equal to, then this is a homework question for you and for the rest of you. Argue that any array will always have a peak, okay? Now, if you didn't have the greater than or equal to, and you had a greater than, then can you make that argument? No, you can't, right? So, great question. In this case, it's just a question. You would want to modify this problem statement to find a peak. But if I had a different definition of a peak, and this is part of algorithmic thinking, you want to be able to create algorithms that are general. So if the problem definition changes on you, you still have a starting point to go attack the second version of the problem. Okay? So you could eliminate this in the case of the greater than or equal to definition, the if it exists, because the peak will always exist. But you probably want to argue that when you want to show the correctness of your algorithm. If in fact you had a different definition, well, you would have to create an algorithm that tells you for sure that a peak doesn't exist, or find a peak if it exists, right? So that's really the general case. Many a time it's possible that you're asked to do something and you can't actually give an answer to the question or find something that satisfies all the constraints required. And in that case, you want to be able to put up your hand and say, you know what, I searched long and hard, I searched exhaustively, here's my argument that I searched exhaustively, and I couldn't find it, right? If you do that, you get to keep your job, right? Otherwise, there's always the case that you didn't search hard enough. So it's nice to have that argument. All right, great. Thanks for the question. Feel free to interrupt, raise your hand, and I'm watching.
我覺得佢都冇答過個問題，佢只不過係講咗大量就係話，假設個 definition 變咗嘅話，咁我有咩啊？要改個問題定唔知咩啊？講咗大量，總之就係你揾啦。
So let's talk about the straightforward algorithm. The straightforward algorithm is something that starts from the left and just walks across, and you might have something that looks like that. All right. By this I mean the numbers are increasing as you start from the left. The peak is somewhere in the middle, and then things start decreasing. Right. So in this case, this might be the peak. you also may have a situation where the peak is all the way on the right. You started from the left, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, literally in terms of the numbers. And you're going to look at n elements going all the way to the right in order to find the peak. So in the case of the middle, you'd look at n over 2 elements if it was right in the middle. And the complexity, worst case complexity,
Sarah 係咪可以用 binary search？ 但使唔使揾最高嗰一個 peak 啊？係啊，我都未知佢嘅問題係咩。佢係翻 a peak， 佢仲講緊，因為照計又唔會得一個 peak 噶嘛，係嘛？即係佢揾最大嗰個啊？定係如果佢有咩有上有落有上有落咁，係揾晒出嚟定點咧？佢都未講好似。要再睇一睇先。
is what we call theta n, and it's theta n because in the worst case you may have to look at all n elements, and that would be the case where you started from the left and you had to go all the way to the right. Now remember, theta n is essentially something that says of the order of n, so it gives you both a lower bound and an upper bound. Big O of n is just the upper bound. And what we're saying here is this algorithm that starts from the left is going to essentially require, in the worst case, something that's
冇字幕完全唔明，可以玩完手寫應該都 OK 嘛？我開啲字幕可能係嘛？哇簡體嘅喂，我開英文字幕，我哋開啲。
A constant times n, okay?
Okay.
And you know, that constant could be 1. You could certainly set things up that way. Or if you had a different kind of algorithm, maybe you could work on the constant. But bottom line, we are only concerned at this moment about asymptotic complexity, and the asymptotic complexity of this algorithm is linear.
Linear.
All right? That makes sense? Okay.
Okay.
So
冇人答佢。Okay.
Someone help me do better. How can we do better? How can we lower the asymptotic complexity of a one-dimensional peak finder?
我頭先嗰個佢講完㗎。One-dimensional peak finder， 佢就咁揾咩 n 除2 ，look at n 除2嘅 element。咁就講完㗎啦，佢成個 algorithm。佢就揾中間嗰個就揾中間嗰個數就為之有冇 peak 啊？係嘛？我冇理解錯啊？問好 Sarah 係嘛？我冇理解錯啊？點解個 straightforward 嘅 algorithm 就咁樣嘅？佢 look at n 除以2 element， 即係揾淨係睇一睇中間嗰個 element， 然後睇下中間嗰個左右兩邊係咪細過佢咁啊？如果係嘅咁就為之有個 peak 咁啊，係咪咁嘅意思啊？但唔一定喎，因為其他位置係咯。點解佢就咁話 look at n 除2，跟住就問你有冇第二個 algorithm 咩
？No, we're not. If it's find a peak if it exists, and in this case, it's find a peak because of the definition.
Find
you don't
a
really
peak.
need this as it was discussed.
就係揾一個 peak 嘅。
All right.
睇前少少先。
Do better. How can we do better?
聽埋佢講先，佢後邊應該有解釋。
Of a one-dimensional peak finder.
佢好似淨係想揾一個 peak。
Anybody want to take a stab at that?
得一個 peak 嘅啫。
Yeah, back there.
Do a binary search such that you look at the middle and whatever is higher, whichever side is higher, you then cut that in half. So there's a peak. For example, if you're in the middle on the right side, there's a higher number on the right side, then you would just look at that because you know there's a peak somewhere in there, and you continue cutting it in half.
Excellent, excellent. That's exactly right. So you can you can do something different, which is essentially try and break up this problem, use a divide and conquer strategy.
可以唔係 top peak 㗎 ，Van 講話 peak 係咪解山峰咁？應該係山頂為之 peak 㗎嘛。但係我唔知佢個問題係咪想咁樣講咯。我睇個圖解就係咁樣解啦。 譬如啱啱有個學生提出個 binary search 啊，咁樣啦，中間斬開係嘛？如果唔係咧，不如揾下左邊啊，揾完左邊揾右邊咁樣。
strategy and recursively break up this one-dimensional array into smaller arrays and try and get this complexity down. Yeah.
Are we assuming there's only one peak?
No, we're not.
Okay.
If it's find a peak if it exists, and in this case, it's find a peak because of the definition.
我想講 ，What is going on? How else? We are watching the online course from the MIT open course. 我啱想講咧，錄影咧，跟住條女右邊行出嚟，我哋有啲唔關事嘅。Look at the right side of the screen.
One peak.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
If it's find
好尷尬，唔知你有冇試過上堂咧？你遲咗上堂，仲要撞正錄緊影，啲好尷尬。
a peak if it exists, and in this case, it's find a peak because of the definition. We don't really need this as it was discussed. All right? Okay, so that was a great answer. And, this class, after a while, is going to get boring, right? Every class gets boring. So you try and break the monotony here a bit. And the other thing that we realized was that these seats you're sitting on, this is a nice classroom, but the seats you're sitting on are kind of hard. Right? So what Eric and I did was we decided we'll help you guys out, especially the ones who are interacting with us. And we have these cushions that are 6006 cushions, and that's a 2x2x2 Rubik's Cube here. And since you answered the first question, you get a cushion. This is kind of like
問題有 cushion 送咁好啊
so I'm not sure.
MIT
I'm not sure
or
I'm going to
MIT
get it to you. But the other thing I want to say is this is not a baseball game, right? Where you just grab the balls that come by. This is meant for him, my friend in the red shirt. So here you go. Too bad. All right. It is soft, so it won't hurt you if it hits you. All right. So if you got a bunch of these. And raise your hands, when I ask. There's going to be, I think, there's some trivial questions that we're going to ask just to make sure you're awake. So an answer to that doesn't get you a cushion. But, an answer like, what's your name? Jace. An answer like Jace just gave that's a good answer to a non-trivial question. That gets you a cushion. Okay? All right, great. So let's put up Jace's algorithm up here. I'm going to write it out for the 1D version.
等佢寫咗個 one dimensional 同埋嗰個 Chase 點咩學生名？究竟我寫晒兩個
So what we have here is a recursive algorithm.
recursive 點啊？呢個 Sir 啲畫工爭少少喎。
So the picture you want to keep in your head is this picture that I've put up there, and this is a divide and conquer algorithm.
Divide and conquer.
You're going to see this over and over, this paradigm over and over in 6006. We're going to look at the n over 2 position.
睇中間嗰粒先。
And we're going to look to the left, and we're going to look to the right. And we're going to do that in sequence. So if a n over 2 is less than a n over 2 minus 1, then only look at left half. 1 through n over 2 minus 1 to look for a peak, for a peak. Right, so that's step 1.
如果 n 除移咗粒細過 n over 2減1，即係細過，即係呢粒細過左邊呢粒嘅話，就look at left half 睇呢一橛，睇呢一剩低嘅左邊嗰橛。 佢咪因為assume 嗰個 slope 啊，佢係一個 slope 啊，即係一個斜咁，即係佢如果佢中間嗰粒係矮過佢左邊呢粒，即係佢嗰個 slope 係咁樣打斜咁樣啦，所以佢就覺得呢一橛會高啲，所以就向左望，係咪咁嘅意思咧？中間細過左邊，咁個上升嘅趨勢就喺左邊，係啊，我都大概 get 到咁嘅意思，係嘛？即係你至少知道佢嗰個係咁樣斜啦，係啊，即係呢一點矮過呢一點，咁我高啲個趨勢啦，就係向呢一邊，所以佢就睇成個左手邊嗰個 left half 咁樣。咁點解唔使比較埋n 除一睇先？點解唔使比較埋一細過？應該要嘅，佢呢個 first step 啊嘛，跟住係啊，咪講到 first step。
I could run the right hand side or the left hand side, doesn't really matter.
你聽多次佢講咩
n
先
over 2 minus 1, 1 through n over 2 minus 1 to look for a peak, for a peak.
我諗佢是但揾一個 peak 就 OK 啦，因為佢話冇 assume 一個 peak。但係佢話翻 A peak 啫嘛，即係總之你揾到一個 peak 俾佢就得咯，應該唔需要揾晒咯，係嘛？應該揾一個出嚟 OK。
Right, so that's step one, and I could run the right hand side or the left hand side, doesn't really matter.
咩 doesn't really matter？
Step one, and I could run the right hand side or the left hand side, doesn't really matter. I chose to do the left hand side first, the left half. And so what I've done is through that one step, if in fact
doesn't matter,
you have that condition a n over 2 is less than a n over 2 minus 1, then you move to your left and you work on one half of the problem. But if that's not the case, then if a n over 2 is less than a over n by 2 plus 1, then only look at n over 2 plus 1 through n for a peak. So I haven't bothered writing out all the words. They're exactly the same as the left-hand side. You just look to the right-hand side. Otherwise, if both of these conditions don't fire, you're actually done. Okay? That's actually the best case in terms of finishing early, at least in this recursive step. Because now the n over 2 position is a peak. Because what you found is that the n over 2 position is greater than or equal to both of its adjacent positions. And that's exactly the definition of a peak.
哦，咁就揾到啦。好白痴喎呢個問題，好白痴喎！你應該聽到佢講咩嘛？佢話如果咁樣就已經揾到咯，因為佢最初嗰個 definition 咧，我哋翻前少少，點為之一個 peak？ 佢呢個定義點為之一個 peak 就係 B 大嘅等於 A 或者 B 大等於 C 嘛，即係等於都代係 peak 噶嘛，即係如果你三個數一樣係嘛，5，你揾到中間嗰個係5啦 ，n over 2，中間個數係5，佢左邊又係5，右邊嗰個5，咁呢個已經係 peak 咯，因為佢係大過等於啊嘛，左右兩邊都大過等於，咁都算係 peak 噶。搞笑。You
have that condition a n over 2 is less than a n over 2 minus 1 is less than 2D version.
你睇先，做講到邊？呢度。
Because what you found is that the n over 2 position is greater than or equal to both of its adjacent positions. And that's exactly the definition of a peak. So you're done. Okay? So
the definition of peak
all of this is good. You want to write an argument that this algorithm is correct. And I'm not going to bother with that. I just waved my hands a bit, and you all nodded, so we're done with that. But the point being, you will see in your problem set a precise argument for a more complicated algorithm, the 2D version of this. And that should be a template for you to go write a proof or an argument, a formal argument that a particular algorithm is correct, that it does what it claims to do. And in this case, it's 2-3 lines of of careful reasoning that essentially say, given the definition of the peak, that this is going to find a peak in the array that you're given. All right? So we all believe that this algorithm is correct. Let's talk now about the complexity of this algorithm.
而家講
Because the whole
complexity，
point of this
講速
algorithm
度啦。
was because we didn't like this theta n complexity corresponding to the straightforward algorithm. So we'd like to do better.
哇，好 O 啊！仲用啲粉刷啊你。
So what I'd like to do is ask one of you to give me a recurrence relation of the kind, t of n equals blah, 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 that would correspond to this recursive algorithm, this divide and conquer algorithm. And then using that,
睇睇留言先。如果5、4、3、2、1、2、3、4、5咁有冇 peak 啊？如果用翻佢嘅方法，我哋一次我睇抽中間就係1係咪1啊？係啊 ，n over 2係1嘛，睇中間先。如果佢咁，你應該會中咗第一個 condition 先嘅。呢個 n over 2即係1啦，細過 n over 2減1，即係1細過2啊嘛。咁我哋就睇左邊嗰個 half 就睇5、4、3、2，就 look for peak， 應該就咁樣 loop 過去。咁應該係5會係 peak 咯。Aris 就話咁啊，睇左邊先係啊。其實佢頭先都話睇左邊先，睇右邊先都冇所謂，你中意。可能因為佢 else if 同 if 呢個其實可以調位嘅，係同埋佢都揾一個 peak 啫嘛。咁你睇左邊睇右邊，我諗都一樣。睇左邊先，咁應該最後就係5咯，佢一路 loop 落去就5咯，5就係個 peak 咁樣。佢呢度就冇曲啦，但係佢就係講 algorithm 你 solve 嗰個方向係點咯。係啊，就冇派方曲住啊，暫時啊。
like to get to the actual complexity in terms of what the theta of complexity corresponds to. Yeah, back there.
So the worst case scenario, if T of n is going to be
佢定義嘅 peak 嗰度要5大過4， 5大過 A， 1減1 no， 睇下先。佢 peak 嘅話，如果最邊嗰個位咧，佢中間夾住嗰啲就要左右兩邊細過佢先為之 peak 嘅嘛。但係如果佢話最邊咧，就淨係睇隔離嗰個就得啦。我都揾唔翻嗰一橛添。我喺邊先啊？
Both of the elements that you see on the left and the right, you're a peak. Okay? And in the case of
係啊，
the
呢度
edges,
如果係邊
you
位
only
咧
have，to look to one side.
就睇一邊就得啦。
So position 9
譬如9啊，最邊嘅位咧，咁你大過8個位啊嘛 ，OK 啦。大過一等於都得㗎啦，唔使
I
大過
greater
添。
than or equal to H. So you just have to look to your left there because you're
即係
all the
佢
way
話
on the
咁
right
係 peak 就信佢啦。
So that's it.
冇得，即係唔好，
And
因為我哋用嗰個
the
山
statement of the
頂嗰個
problem,
概念去諗
The
咧，咁
one-dimensional version
就會唔係
is
咁 make sense 對於呢個題目。咁佢話等於都係 peak 咪話係咯。
And then using that, I'd like
就係咁。
to get to the actual complexity in terms of what the theta of complexity corresponds to. Yeah, back there.
啊，有學生問咩呢？
the worst case scenario, if T of n is going to be some constant amount of time
Yep.
it takes to investigate whether a certain element is plus T of n over 2.
Great, exactly right. That's exactly
其實
right.
聽唔知佢講咩，
So,
字
if
幕
you
都
look
寫
at
唔到
this
學生講
algorithm
咩。
and you say, from a computation standpoint, can I write an equation corresponding to the execution of this algorithm? And you say T of n is the work that this algorithm does on an input of size n, okay?
哇，佢手
Then
字
I can write this equation. And this theta 1 corresponds to the two comparisons that you do, looking at potentially the two comparisons that you do, looking at the left-hand side and the right-hand side. So that's 2 is a constant, so that's why we put theta 1. All right? So you get a question too. Watch out, guys.
佢講咩其實我唔明添。Work algo does on input on size n。time complexity 再加係嘛？
Whoa.
我都唔
Actually,
明
that wasn't so bad.
搏中嗰條個樣，屌！睇下先，睇下，屌
Actually, that wasn't so bad.
屌，完全冇零反應。
Veers left, Eric. Veers left. So if you take this and you start expanding it, eventually you're going to get to the base case, which is T of 1 is theta 1, right? Because you have a one-element array, 1 is theta 1, right? Because you have a one-element array.
Theta 1係咩啊？我啲數學唔好，因為我都唔明。n 係等於個 array length。T 係咩啊 ？Theta 即係為之咩啊？
You just, for that array, you're just going to return that as a peak. And so if you do that and you expand it all the way out, then you can write T of n equals theta 1 plus theta 1, and you're going to do this log to the base 2 of n times, and adding these all up
而家開始唔明嗰啲數學。
gives you a complexity theta log 2 of n, right? So now you compare this with that, and there's really a huge difference. There's an exponential difference.
睇先，沙華話咩先啦 ？T 係 recurrence 嚟嘅 ，theta one，theta one 係比較個 element 係唔係 peak 嘅 cause 啊？隻字都明啦，加埋一齊就唔明。recurrence 即係點樣 recurrence？ 我哋唔好意思啊，要查一查書先。點為之 recurrence？ 睇下我啲咩啊 prerequisite 啊，未搞清楚啊。Solving 哇咁難嘅喂，仲有條式喎 ，theta one 條 FH time complexity 係1等於 big O one 等於 omega one， 因為我哋識少少 big O 啊，啲 time complexity 嗰啲我都冇知。咁而家睇佢講咩先？
If you coded up this algorithm in Python,
課後再查書。
and I did both these algorithms for the 1D version, and if you run it on n being 10 million or so, then this algorithm takes 13 seconds. Okay, the theta n algorithm takes 13 seconds, and this one takes 0.001 seconds.
哇，咁犀利！
Okay, huge difference.
0.001 對13秒
theta log n. It's literally the difference between 2 raised to n and n. It makes sense to try and reduce complexity, as you can see, especially if you're talking about large inputs. And you'll see that more clearly as we go to a 2D version of this problem.
2D version.
All right? So you can't really do better for the 1D. The 1D is a straightforward problem.
頭先嗰兩個都係 1D 嘅係嘛？
The problems get a little, the algorithms get a little more sophisticated when we look at a 2D version of peak finding.
而家有 2D version， 點解要 2D
？Let's talk about the 2D version.
2D version。Edward 吹話咩啊？台主係咪做 IT 純粹興趣，但係都想做 IT。
As you can imagine, in the 2D version,
所以兩句説話都講得通。
唔
係做緊 IT 嘅。
And we'll say this thing has n rows and m columns. And now we have to define what a peak is. And it's a hill. It's the obvious definition of a peak. So if you had A in here, C, B, D E。
所以咁樣我已經 feel 到好難啦呢題，因為我喺 LeetCode 見過啲類似嘅問題，當佢變 2D 就好鬼麻煩啊。頭先都係一個 array 打橫 check 啫嘛，而家佢好似幾個重疊咗變咗 2D 啦，一個係咪有 two axis 咁啊，好麻煩啦，要 check 晒5點我就睇下點樣先。
As you can guess, A is a 2D peak.
A 點樣先為啲 peak 咧？
If and only if
點為啲 2D peak 咧
A greater than or equal to B, A greater than or equal to D,
？C B
and E。
即係上下左右4格都要係大過等於嘅。頭先就淨係兩邊啫嘛，而家佢4邊啊，4邊啊。如果角落頭應該就兩邊咯，即係總之佢側邊有嘅話就要大過晒或者等於先為啲 peak。
Again, I've used the greater than or equal to here, so that's similar to the 1D in the case that you'll always find a peak in any 2D matrix. Now, again, I'll give you the straightforward algorithm.
又比較
We
straightforward
call
嘅
it the greedy ascent algorithm.
greedy ascent algorithm。點為之 greedy？好似成日我都見到 greedy 呢個方法嘅，呢曲有啲咩 greedy 乜乜乜咁。通常喺低 BD 嘅方法咧都係叫 greedy 乜乜乜。3D 係6次啊？唔知喎，3D 係點樣啊？3D 未做過啲題目，3D 應該好煩喎，點啊？上下左右係嘛？再加4邊，可能係啊，有可能係。
Greedy ascent algorithm.
但係今堂我諗佢唔會講 3D 住，話晒第一堂。
And tries to follow that direction in order to find a peak.
Find a peak.
So, for example, if I had this particular matrix, 14, 13, 12,
代啲數落去開始。
15, 9, 11. Then what might happen is if I started at some arbitrary midpoint, so the greedy ascent algorithm has to make choices as to where to start. Just like we had different cases here, you have to make a choice as to where to start. You might want to start in the middle, and you might want to work your way left first, or you just keep going left, or keep going right. And if you hit an edge, you go down. So you make some choices as to what the default traversal directions are. And so if you say you want to start with 12, you're going to go look for something.
我有個問題，點解佢上高嗰5格係空白嘅？佢係懶得寫定係咩原因嘅？
As to what the default traversal directions are. And so if you say you want to start with 12,
所以求其揀一個 starting point
for something to your left, and if it's greater, then you're going to follow that direction. If it's not, if it's less, then you're going to go in the other direction in this case, for example. So in this case, you'll go 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, and 20, and you'll find this peak.
Okay.
Now, I haven't given you the specific details of a greedy ascent algorithm, but I think if you
我都係自學得閒交流，好歡迎，呢度好多人自學嘅，大概多到單位數字講得晒。
Look at the
幾好自學幾好玩嘅啦
possibilities here with respect to a given matrix, and for any given starting point and for any given strategy in terms of choosing left first versus right first, or down first versus up first. You will have a situation where, just like we had in the 1D case, you may end up touching a large fraction of the elements in this 2D array. Okay? So in this case, we ended up touching a bunch of different elements, and it's quite possible that you could end up touching, starting from the midpoint, you could end up touching half the elements, and in some cases touching all of the elements. So if you do a worst case analysis of this algorithm, a particular algorithm with particular choices in terms of the starting point and the direction of search。
永遠都睇唔明嘅 ON 啊，我都唔係好熟啊，嗰啲 complexity 嗰啲，唔知佢有冇一堂會教咧，定係要我哋自己翻去自己查溫翻？佢啲堂一嚟又直接講 complexity 咧，我都唔係好熟，但係其實有興趣多啲，究竟點樣 solve 咯？即係就算可能佢講咗點樣 solve，但係我要用啲application 嘅嘛，即係佢都話佢可能有啲堂會有用 Python 嘅 code 講點樣表達翻，完全唔諗明了。睇埋佢講咩先，睇佢講晒先，睇佢講晒 straightforward 嗰個先。
And in the case where n equals m or m equals n, you'd have theta n squared complexity。
如果 m 等於 n 嘅話，就係 n square。
I won't spend very much time on this because I want to talk to you about the divide and conquer versions of this algorithm for the 2D peak, but hopefully you're all with me with respect to what the worst case complexity is.
Big O 睇亦都唔明佢點解出，我都係啊。因為我 Big O 就係知啲好皮毛，就係知係即係點樣睇，可能 loop 就 n 咁樣，兩個 loop nest 就 n square 咁樣。佢呢啲就 mathematical 啲，我諗你真係要嘥啲時間 take 啲 course 嘅。
All right, people buy that?
People buy that?
Question back there.
Is that an approximation, or can you actually get to n times m traversals?
So there are specific greedy ascent algorithms and specific matrices where if I give you the code for the algorithm and I give you a specific matrix that I could make you touch
time complexity
all of these elements. That's correct. So you're talking about worst case. You're being very paranoid when you talk about worst case complexity. And so I'm hand-waving a bit here simply because I haven't given you the specifics of the algorithm yet, right? This is really a set of algorithms because I haven't given you the code. I haven't told you where it starts and which direction it goes. But you go do that, fix it, and I would be the person who tries to find the worst case complexity. Certainly, it's very easy to get to theta nm in terms of having some constant multiplying n times m, but you can definitely get to that constant being very close to 1, okay? If not 1. All right, so let's talk about divide and conquer. Let's say that I did something like this, where I just tried to jam the binary search algorithm into the 2D version. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the middle column.
翻前少少先，啱啱聽
J equals m, but you go do that by n times m, but you can definitely get to that constant being.
暫時我都唔明佢講嗰個 complexity 嘅。
If not 1. All right. So let's talk about divide and conquer. Let's say that I did some.
喺 Discord 條 link 咁 invalid， 可能過期我 send 多次出嚟啊！太好啦，你竟然有興趣 join 我哋呢個 Discord group， 我睇下先啊。邊度撳啊？咦，冇咗嗰個邀請嗰個快速掣啊！邀請其他人。揾到，複製，我 send 出嚟，試下呢個應該啱啊。
Something like this, where I just tried to jam the binary search algorithm into the 2D version. All right.
最後十分鐘啊！呢個課堂，
So what I'm going to do is
希望唔好太多唔識啦。
I'm going to pick the middle column j equals m over 2, and I'm going to find
又揀中間
a
啊，
1D
好似啊
peak using whatever algorithm I want, and I'll probably end up using the more efficient algorithm, the binary search version that's gone all the way to the left of the board there.
中間開始揾咗 1D
And
peak
let's say I
先，
find a binary peak at ij, because I've picked a column, and I'm just finding a 1D peak. So this is j equals m over 2.
中間嗰
That's
行
I.
淨係做咗中間嗰行嘅 peak
Now
先。
I use ij, in particular row I, as a start. To find a 1D peak on row I.
即係揾2次 1D peak 嘅咁樣，揾咗第一個 1D peak，然後即係當你打直
And
行
I stand up here
揾
and
到
I'm
打
really happy.
揾到個 column 嗰個 peak，然後先至揾打橫嗰個 peak，咁就係咯，應該係咁
Okay,
樣。
because I say,
但係
wow,
用曲寫就好撚難寫啊！呢個
I picked a middle column, I found a 1D peak, that is theta n complexity, to find a 1D peak as we argued. And once I, theta m.
1000訂有乜搞？你我冇 idea，
Oh,
冇
sorry,
suggestion。
you're right.
Fans 唔使客
log n
氣，
complexity,
唔使客氣，
that's what this was.
大家手足係嘛？
Yep, log n
一開
complexity,
四
thanks, Eric. And then
點為之一開四？可唔可以講解點為之一開四？冇明。
once I do that, I can find a 1D peak on row I. In this case, the row I would be m wide, so it'd be log m complexity. If n equals m, then I have a couple of steps of log n, and I'm done, right? Am I done? No. Can someone tell me why I'm not done precisely? Yep.
Because when you do the second part to find the peak in row I, you might not have a column peak in. It might not be a peak on the column anymore.
That's exactly correct. So this algorithm is incorrect. Okay, it doesn't work.
呢個係伏嚟㗎，呢個係伏嚟㗎，唔 correct 個 Q&A 啊！冇啊！如果冇人問問題，咁好柒㗎。大家1000個訂閱啦 Q&A， 跟住冇人問問題嘅啫，空白幾個 comment 啊嗱，咁我點搞咁？跟住之後嗰條 Q&A 就1秒鐘啊，可以解答晒大家嘅問題。原來呢個係伏嚟嘅喎，佢呢個係好快，但係錯嘅喎，即係冇用嘅喎呢個。
Efficient but incorrect. Okay, it's you want to be correct. You know, being correct and inefficient is definitely better than being.
睇你班嗨有冇留心喺咯？我啲傻仔仲話正啊，咁易。
So this is an efficient algorithm in the sense that it will only take log n time.
好似人哋啲有冇試過咧？上堂啊，抄碌士嗰啲，係咪抄碌士抄得好快，狂抄晒成版，跟住教授同你講，其實頭先個方法咧係唔係咁好嘅咁啊？係啊，有更加好嘅方法做，但係前面嗰條已經抄晒成版書咁。
It doesn't work, and I'll
放晒
give you a
奶，
simple example here.
放晒先啟發到大家嘅思維啊嘛，睇大家有冇專心。
The problem is a 2D peak may not exist on row I. And here's an example of that.
may not exist on row I。舉個例啊，我而家都唔係
Actually, this is
好知點解。
this is exactly the example of that. Let's say that I started with this row. Since it's I'm starting with the middle row, and I could start with this one or that.
睇下先下個咩先？中間嘅中間唔中，左上嘅中間點啊？左上嘅中間，右上嘅中間，右下嘅中間，左下嘅中間。如果咁都唔中 ，continue to do recursion 嘅韶函，點解係要揀斜對面呢？斜對面啊！斜對面，你今日條片可以放個嘥係咩？冇放嘥喎，兩個都做到喎。不過講啲嘢可能柒啲咁解嘅，係嘛？有放嘥咩？應該 OK 啊嘛，今日我條片 睇埋呢個佢個朵叫咩？呢個人俾翻尊重佢哋。Serenity Dividers 啊 ，Siri 啊 ，Siri 定係唔使 S 音㗎，就 Winnie Dividers 唔識啊，唔緊要啦。阿 Sir 啦叫佢。
Let's say I started with that one.
因為對上下左右。
End up finding a peak, and if this were 10 up here, I choose 12 as a peak. And
係就會係啦，揀12做 peak。
It's quite possible that I return 12 as a peak, even though 19 is bigger because 12 is a peak, given 10 and 11 up here.
好似係喎。
And then when I choose this particular row, and I find a peak on this row, it would be 14. That is a 1D peak on this row, but 14 is not a 2D peak. Okay, so this particular example, 14 would. 哦，
佢呢個例子舉得幾好。佢好似揾咗個 peak 出嚟，但係其實唔係咯，因為佢咁樣係會有筆啊，有筆係好似係揾到個數出嚟，但係 that's not a peak.
Right.
It's not a 2D peak.
So
一人 collect a cushion after a class 好正嘅。
Not so good.
Not so good.
Look like an efficient algorithm,
好似好
but doesn't work.
但係唔 work 嘅。
So how can we get to something that actually works? So the last algorithm that I'm going to show you, and you'll see 4 different algorithms in your problem set.
唔肯定第一個方法好似唔係 n， 第一個方法好似唔係 n square。你講嗰個 two sum 啊嘛，係咪 two sum 啊？因為我睇個 lead code 應該係 n square 個，或者偷睇一岔開少少。因為我都有睇過 lead code 嗰個 solution 嘅，其實。因為佢都係用呢個譬如呢個暴力方法咧，佢兩個 nested for loop， 佢呢個 Java 啦，但係 Java 嘅一樣啫。Java 寫法係啦 ，syntax 唔同啫，佢都係 n 嘅 square 嘅 time complexity， 但係 space complexity 我真係唔識計，所以我冇講到嘅成個呢個 description。利申我鳩噏，沙話你已經咁樣出賣我對你嘅信任，係嘛？我係睇晒你嗰個解釋，你而家同我講係鳩噏嚇。但係你鳩噏得嚟又好似好有計啊！你有冇睇下食神啊？食神啊！你明咩？我唔明啊，不過聽落好似好有計啊咁。
Decide if they're efficient and if they're correct, but here's a
笑喊
a recursive version that is better than in terms of complexity than the greedy ascent algorithm.
And
this one works.
今次冇伏啦，今次佢
So what I'm going to
works。
do is pick a middle column.
都係揀中間嗰行個洞啦。
J equals m over 2 as before. I'm going to find the global maximum.
Global maximum 點解知 global maximum？
On column J, and that's going to be at ij. I'm going to compare.
等陣，我想問 global maximum 係咪即係上下左右睇晒啊？為之 global maximum？ 因為頭先佢嗰個1D maximum 佢睇就咁睇兩邊啫嘛。佢今次 global maximum 睇晒4邊嚇。學識做吹水佬啊，係啊，最緊要對家唔識就得啦。對家唔識啊，我又吹兩句，啲人就覺得你識㗎。沙華都放晒呢個 channel 啲人不斷放山拉嘅。所以我哋警惕性好高嘅 ，alertness 極高，中得伏多就醒。
Which means that once I found the maximum in this row, I'm going to look to the left and the right and compare. I'm going to pick the left columns.
佢都係睇兩邊啫，我聽佢講一次先。
And that's going to be at ij.
聽佢講多次先。
I'm going to compare.
應該睇到全部，睇4邊可能得 local maximum。你新鳩噏又鳩，好就睇下你係鳩噏定真係堅啊！
I, j minus 1, I, j, and ij plus 1, which means that once I've found the maximum in this row, all I'm going to look to the left and the right and compare. I'm going to pick the left columns if I comma j minus 1 is greater than I comma j, and similarly for the right. And if in fact either of these two conditions don't fire, and what I have is I comma j is greater than or equal to I comma j minus 1 and I comma j plus 1, then I'm done. Just like I had for the
真啊！但我嗰度第一個 for loop 少咗 minus 減1，雖然最後都唔會做，咁係咪應該 n 減1？真係唔知喎呢個，呢個真係唔知喎。但係如果你嗱俾我嘗試打兜 n 減1乘 n 同 n 乘 n 係差唔多噶嘛，係嘛？照計，假設個 n 係100萬嘅話，100萬乘以999999，咁都係等於 n square 啫。係，不過簡化之後呢個等於 n square 減 n，take most significant term 等於，早突然間答個 most significant term 出嚟，我都即刻俾你嚇窒咗，係咪？即係都係 n 等於 n square。你哋有冇推介啲計嗰啲咩 time complexity 或者咩 space complexity 嗰啲 course 或者書嘅，可以睇下咁。因為譬如呢個 course 佢其實佢都有提到啊，但係我就真係唔係好識計啊。
1D version, if I comma j is greater than or equal to I comma j minus 1 and I comma j plus 1, that implies ij is a 2D peak.
大過
Okay? And the reason that's the case is because I comma j was the maximum element in that column. So you know that you've compared it to all of the adjacent elements looking up and looking down. That's the maximum element. Now you've looked at the left and the right, and in fact it's greater than or equal to the elements on the left and the right, and so therefore it's a 2D peak. Okay? So in this case, when you pick the left or the right columns, you'll pick one of them. You're going to solve the new problem with half the number of columns.
跟住而家就講 complexity， 但我想睇多次佢嗰個 solve 個方法先。
The left columns
compare I j 減1 j 加1。pick middle column。翻 global max on column j at ij， 然後 compare j 減1 j 加1。
if I comma j minus 1 is greater than I comma j, and similarly for the right.
如果 j 減1大過 ij 咧，就揀左邊個 column。如果 j 加1大過 ij 就揀
And
右
if in
邊。
fact either of these two conditions don't fire, and what I have is
我覺
I
得我永
comma
遠都唔
j
識。
is greater than or equal to I comma j minus 1
睇
and
本
I
書
comma j
introduction
plus
to
1,
algorithm，
then I'm done. Just like I had
有就有，冇
for
就
the
冇。
1D version.
應該有好多本書叫 introduction to algorithm 喎嚇。你冇作者嘅話，應該有10幾20本喎，至少係咪有唔同 version 咁？即係邊本 ？J 減1 J 加1，唔係都係同一行啫咩？我喺度撈緊咯， J 係 column 啊嘛 ，I 係 row 啊嘛，我冇理解
j
錯。
is greater than or equal to I comma j minus 1 and I comma j plus 1. That implies ij is a 2D peak.
如果 ij 大過 j 減1同埋 j 加1，就係 2D peak。
Okay? And the reason that's the case is because I comma j was the maximum element in that column. So you know that you've compared it to all of the adjacent elements looking up and looking down. That's the maximum element. Now you've looked at the left and the right, and in fact it's greater than or equal to the elements on the left and the right, and so therefore it's a 2D peak. Okay? So in this case, when you pick the left or the right columns, you'll pick one of them. You're going to solve the new problem with half the number of columns. All right? And
喺呢度我都唔係好明，我都唔係好明。我試下畫幾個圖出嚟試下先，畫啲數落去先。佢揾 global max 係嘛？Global max 即係揾咗成個 column 最大嗰個數，係咁嘅意思啊！揾咗最大嗰個數先，跟住先至 compare。咁同第一個有冇分別啊？
again, you have to go through an analysis or an argument to make sure.
睇下同第一個有冇分別先。
Huge difference. And you could end up touching, tries to find the worst case complexity. Now, talk about worst direction of a greedy ascent algorithm. In the case that you'll always find a peak in any 2D matrix. And 20 is up first of this algorithm. I could make you touch 2, that's I. Now, and once I
呢個錯嘅方法睇下有咩分別先，同翻 1DP IJ use IJ as a start to find on row I。
the theta m, in this case, the row I would be m wide, so it'd be log m complex. Efficient is definitely better than being with that one. I end up finding a peak, and if this were 10 up here, I choose 12 as a peak, and it's quite possible that I return 12 as a peak, even though 19 is bigger because 12 is a peak given 10 and 11 up.
即係佢唔係揾 global max， 佢冇睇埋19，就咁睇兩邊咁啊算係嘛？揾到 peak。
And then when I choose this particular row and I find a peak on this row, it would be 14. That is a 1D peak on this row, but 14 is not a 2D peak. Okay.
即係佢揾埋另一個1D peak 嘅時候，佢就冇再睇個側根，就冇再睇個側根，所以就錯。但係佢呢個方法就
find the global maximum and you're done. Right? So that's the base case. So let me end with just writing out what the recurrence relation for the complexity of this is and argue what the overall complexity of this algorithm is. And then I'll give you the bad news.
佢有啲 bad news 係啲 student 要做功課
you have something like t of nm equals t of n m over 2 plus theta n。
咁睇晒左右，幾時先停咧？我諗緊，多只話佢嗰行係 peak， 佢意思應該係要睇晒上下左右咁樣咯，啲同學真係聽得明。我覺得有好多都係聽唔明嘅，坐喺頭嗰行嗰啲可能聽得明。
Why is that? Well, n is the number of rows, m is the number of columns. In one case, you will be breaking things down into half the number of columns, which is m over 2. And in order to find the global maximum, you'll be doing theta n work, because you're finding the global maximum.
揾 global maximum 係 n 啊
Right? You just have to scan it. There's, that's the way, that's what it's going to take. And so if you do that and you go run it through, and you know that t of
大嘅就俾我多明。
is theta n.
咪㗎，有啲好癲㗎，有啲好癲，上堂之前已經溫撚
That's
熟
your
晒。
base case. You get t of n m is theta of n.
即係好似睇戲入場睇戲之前，你已經睇咗劇透，你就一定聽得明啊！好似同你未入場咩都乜春都唔識個咁樣，眯埋眼入去又聽唔明，係去睇入場睇多次先咁樣。第一次睇得唔係好明咁。原來香港填鴨式已經好誇張 ，MIT 嘅填鴨式真正 MIT 喎、大佬 ，MIT 癲佬喎。
Added to theta of n log of m times log 2 of m times, which is theta of n log 2 of m.
係啦
Alright.
又有功課，即係要温下咩
So
theta 先。
you're not done with peak finding. What you'll see is four algorithms coded in Python.
喂完喎，唔講
I'm not
Python
going to
啦
give
今
away
日。
what those algorithms are, but you'll have to recognize them. You will have seen versions of those algorithms already in lecture. And your job is going to be to analyze the algorithms, as I said before, prove that one of them is correct, and find counterexamples for the ones that aren't correct. The course staff will stick around here to answer questions, logistical questions, or questions about lecture.
哦，
And
佢應該完啦，上半節啊，呢個係 lecture 上半節。入到 MIT 應該都唔差，係啊，唔係唔差，淨係癲佬啊！聽得明應該係正常。咁我諗要睇下呢個 take 呢個 course 嘅人係真係真係嗰啲叫咩啊 selective 啊定係 major 咯？因為有機會佢係 selective 入嚟噶嘛，嗰啲可能就差啲。佢哋可能好多都係冇 program 底。或者咩教用 HTML、CSS、JS 寫 Qla 租嘅 website， 你俾個 Qla 租我已經可以咯，唔使寫喎，嗰啲 Qla 租算唔算 website 啊？即係倒數係嘛 ？set interval 我係倒數，4、3、2、1咁啊，爆出嚟。佢應該 lecture 2， 佢一堂應該唔止一個鐘咁少嘅，佢應該分咗上下半集。我睇下冇嘅啲 readings 或者啲功課可以啲 lecture notes 及先。有 lecture notes 啊，因為原來佢都有，我哋可以睇下 lecture notes。即係太偉大啦！呢啲 MIT open course assignment 我哋就唔做啦，都可以做下嘅其實。因為不過今日想跑步，我係12點前要收皮啊！呢度12點前收皮。quiz 呢啲遲啲先睇啦，第一堂應該未咁快 quiz 嘅。我哋睇下佢啲 notes 先，放大少少。我覺得佢俾 real code 出嚟解釋描清我都係啊，我都係中意 application 啊，因為 algorithm 其實係一啲比較 theoretical 嘅嘢。我想整個 Qla 租 website 然後俾 friend 撳入去，好易啊嘛！你識唔識？你識唔識 你識幾多先 programming basic HTML 識嘅話，基本上再加一個叫咩啊？跟住 click event 已經 OK 嘅咯，或者倒數 event 啊，唔敢玩消神32 Qla 租先。你俾段 YouTube 片嘅 Qla 租佢已經夠啦，係咪個肥仔啊打爆哇兜拳咁中落去，砰咁樣打爆 mon。好似賴濕咗啊！嗰個肥仔，我哋不如睇一次 Qla 租，等我哋大家清醒啲先啊嘛。Qla 租個 fat boy 啊，第一次 Qla 租 fat boy， 睇唔明人哋啲 source code 點算？睇到明為止，睇到明為止。係，裝都通常都係走嚟答係。點解係乜嘢先？你咁係唔得噶，你要 call 翻係咁邊個？你要 tag 翻一條友啊！ 嚇到瀨尿，係啊，嚇到瀨尿，濕咗少少啊條褲，係咪 fat boy 有冇？我問得翻 Q 啦，做 fat boy。哎呀死啦，冇咗啦，可能太 O 啦。嗰條片應該未有 YouTube 添啊，嗰陣時可能未有。Fat boy P 咁樣，人哋睇唔明，所以睇到明為止啊！信我真係，只要你有嗰個恒心，我要睇到佢明為止 ，Google 到明為止，咁你就一定會 solve 到啦。That's the only way out。好似揾唔到啊！有冇意思可以俾條 link 出嚟？揾唔翻啦。Hi John，我哋好需要嚟，係我哋好需要啲對 programming 有熱情嘅人入嚟，真。之不如咁啦，1000訂閱你就將你睇過嗰啲課堂整個中文教班。嗱 ，Thomas， 我唔係唔想整，我對翻鏡頭講，我唔係唔想整，我係冇能力整啊！我真係冇能力整。同埋咧有個壓力嘅，即係你知我啲半桶水識啲唔識啲咧，教錯人好大件事啊！唔係我唔想講，但係講錯咗累你一世啊嘛。所以我通常講嘅都係我8、9成肯定啊，或者真係好 sure 啱我先至夠膽講咯，或者至少係 work 先，至少係 work 嘅，至少用到嘅嗰個曲係嘛？你啲曲就算錯啊，但係用到都冇乜嘢嘛。但係你啲 algorithm 錯咧，咁就好大鑊啦，搵唔翻我嗰個賴濕褲肥仔，搵唔翻我。冇計啦，搵唔到肥仔，睇最普通 Q 啦租算啦。好似唔係叫 Q 啦租喎，佢好似叫有個正式啲嘅名噶，叫咩咧？因為而家 Q 啦租咧會變晒呢個，俾個死人電影搶晒嗰個 SEO。頂全部呢唔係要呢啲 Q 啦，就睇得耐一定會明，係睇得耐一定會明。莊哥求 carry， 我都同意莊哥求 carry 呢個。大家估支持幾耐先睇 check？ 頂你已經 delay 少咗咯，而家我睇 check 快好多咯。Q 啦做 scary 可能要。Scary 啊，有呢個，佢好似有另外一個名㗎，唔係我不過就咁望一望都有啲寒寒地個樣，唔係講笑。即係明知佢嗌咧，你望到個樣都係有啲驚啊！唔知點解俾咗 link 你 click 入去，我冇啊，睇唔到喎。你係咪喺 Discord 俾我㗎？咩嚟㗎？都 send 咗個咁嘅圖啫 ，Rainbow 好得人驚佢，蝙蝠咁嗰啲。因為可能 YouTube block 咗你條 link 啊 ，YouTube block 咗條 link 啊，你喺 Discord send 啦。YouTube 有時會 block 咗你啲 link 嘅，唔知點解。我有啲恐怖啊！佢唔嗌都有啲急急地尿喎，都好似濕濕地添，而家條底褲冇個 fat boy 喎 ，fat boy 啊！我冇入到 Discord，咁啊啱啊！而家入啦，我先擺咗 link 出嚟，做咩唔入？快啲入嚟！我 send 多次出嚟。唔係蝙蝠咩？嗰個咩嚟㗎？嗰個係嗰張圖喎，嗰張反轉睇㗎定咩㗎？咩嚟㗎嗰個？哎，揾到啦！哎 ，thank you 啊 ，UU 啊 UU who copy 條 link 先，引複製連結。好，大家忍又係急尿嘅屙咗尿先啊！我而家俾定牙甩你哋，急尿嘅屙咗先，係驚嘅就揞眼。我都有啲驚啊！屌，因為我係好怕佢突然間彈出嚟嗰啲嘅。屌係咪咁專心？ 2006年5月21係咪啲小電影嗰啲啊？係小電影啊！你而家就係跳呢個肥仔嘅樣，啲人已經知咩事。蒙羅麗莎嚟嘅咩？我貼張我擺出嚟。咩蒙羅麗莎啊？係鬼蒙羅麗莎？點樣蒙羅麗莎？冇嘢彈出嚟噶嘛？冇嚇喎，圖片嚟噶嘛 ？PNG 係嘛 ？PNG 會定啊咁樣？邊個蒙羅麗莎點睇啊？嚇？邊忽點樣蒙羅麗莎啊，大佬？冇喎，點樣睇蒙羅麗莎？冇喎，有咪 send 錯啊？send 錯圖啊，好驚，真係好驚。就一個肥仔咁樣，有1500萬個人睇過。Is this real？ 其實係咪真嘅？我呢個其實研究咗耐，即係打爆 mon 嗰個咧，堅唔堅啊？其實大佬打爆 mon 好誇張，我覺得。重溫。笑下筋。reaction 有啲似 script， 有少少嘅，少少。有 why did you do that？ 嗰下覺得有少少多咗，同埋有少少智障。通常唔會咁樣噶嘛，通常就粗口橫飛啊！你問候晒你啊 ，F 咁樣噶嘛，通常係咁噶嘛。喂，等先，我哋講到邊？我哋講睇埋個碌時啊，要跑步啦。我37分啊，睇埋個碌時先。我睇完嗰個 Kara Jo 真係有啲急尿，我都濕濕地嘅解決咗先。放個 break。係是咪換褲？係冇錯，濕咗。底20，台主唔係住香港，係住香港啊！香港人啊，咁易跑步咁癲。 因為其實有幾個原因嘅。第一，我比較夜瞓啦；第二就係夜晚少啲人，係啦，少啲人。係咯，都係咁。如果我早啲起身咧，我都想做啲跑，不過呢排都仲未嗰個生理時鐘未 turn 翻啱啊！我都想快啲搞佢。啱 send 多咗個，好睇睇先，睇埋呢個啦。跟住我哋睇正經嘅 notes 啊，呢個先係喎，係咯 Wayne 呢個先係喎。哦，咁樣即係點啊？哦，你冇鋪側跟嗰橛出嚟啊？咁樣嘅咩？哦，蒙羅麗莎下邊咁樣噶，因為我通常就係睇蒙羅麗莎個胸嗰個位啊，即係白雪雪嗰個位咧，我冇留意下邊黑色嘅。啱揾到個 QR Code website set 到好撚細聲先 OK， 差啲耳聾。好，但有冇讀㗎？你就咁俾條咩 AKLI Jeff 好咬喎。福仔，Google 定先。呢度呢個群組啲 alertness 係極高啊，唔會隨便有啲 link 咧又撳入去，好聰明啊！我哋係 If got shut down 就 use 呢個 wall post 乜係噶 interactive analysis 冇讀有讀嘅 D 啊，32啊，黐線唔係睇眼嘅咩？嚇睇眼嘅咩？冇啊，睇心口噶，講笑啫。蒙羅麗莎啲有邊度？哇，呢啲啊，好多人驚噶，我屌，可唔可以唔睇啊？可唔可以唔睇？睇呢個啊 ，Any pick 係嘛？較細聲啲先係嘛？較細聲啲先。喂，屌！咁快嘅，我以為好似頭先個肥仔咁喎，我即刻出嘅頂你，我就斬足10分鐘黐孖筋，頂，即係生都生唔切，咩好鹹濕黐孖筋，咩鹹濕正常啊？你幅畫理性分析，咦撳咗真係嚇一嚇添，理性分析。嗱，唔係深唔深刻問題，你一定係睇啲空白嘅噶嘛，係咪先？你一定睇啲光嘅噶嘛，你唔會睇黑掹掹嗰句嘅嘛，睇啲光啲，咁你睇塊面同埋呢個心口呢位，所以正常我覺得。來得太突然，好彩拉低咗，如果唔係睇唔到。幾時教整叫做？我唔中意睇，我唔中意跳下做。你睇我之前講嗰啲咩 basic CSS、basic JavaScript 嗰啲已經得噶啦，只不過係改一條 link 擺個 QR Code 內咁咪得咯，同一樣嘢嚟嘅啫。好，我哋睇下呢個驚魂未定，睇呢個現在得想人 P 翻定有幾多版啊？可唔可以快啲？咦，正喎，有啲圖解好，嗱聲啦。Course overview 呢啲唔使理啦，我哋 skip。Course define to egg module OK 得噶啲 pick 翻打 position 2係 pick 啊，總之早啲睇呢份嘢啦，就有解釋係咁詳盡重要。放大啲啊，再好大啦，而可以 one dimensional， 即係一開頭最簡單嗰個簡易版啦。個 position 2係 pick 咁啊，如果 B 大過啲 A 同埋 B 大過啲 C。大過左右兩邊，但係等於都係 pick 噶啦。咁呢啲冇乜爭議啦。邊就淨係一邊得啦。譬如 I 就大過等於 H 啦 ，A 就大過等於 B 啦。咁樣咁就 straightforward 嘅 algorithm。Start from left 就最左邊開始咁樣懟過去。6、7已經揾到7噶咯喎。其實呢度7已經係停咗啦。Complexity worst case O 嘅 n might be pick start from left 睇先 could look at an element in the worst case what if we start in the middle 因為佢呢個5都係 pick 噶嘛 straightforward algorithm 但係問題如果佢 start from left 咧去到呢度佢翻一個 pick 7呢個位已經停咗啦，根本冇機會去到5揾埋第二個 peak， 除非你話佢個由右邊開始睇咯，由右邊開始睇一嚟就5大過4已經揾到一個 peak 咁樣咯，係咪啊 ？What if we start in the middle？ 跟住就講啲快啲方法啦。如果我哋一嚟就 n 除以2嗰一嚿 n 除以2個 index 啊，即係嗰個最中間一嚿 element 睇，然後揀，然後睇下左右兩邊係啦。如果係細過左邊就向左邊咯，細過右邊就向右邊咯咁樣。如果係等於或者大過就佢已經係 peak 啦，咁就即刻完啦。define 叫 define and conquer。The only left half 係啦，呢啲都冇乜爭議啊，頭先睇過噶啦。係啦，呢個特別。complexity 呢度就再我覺得複雜啲。T_n 等於 n 除以2再加 compare to neighbor。因為 compare neighbor 就一定係1唔會 n 嘅，即係 n 幾大都唔影響。佢 neighbor 都係 compare 左右嘅啫，所以係1。咁即係1再得點啊 log n times。嗱呢啲已經係數學，你有啲數學渣唔識計。總之就快啦，呢啲我哋遲啲再研究。我啲數學太快，我啲數學係中5程度嘅。當年有機會揀呢個，我仲好記得啊！呢個分享少少啲小中學嘅 story。我仲好記得咧，嗰陣時中4、5嘅時候咧，因為考會考，因為中4、5嘅時候咧，我班係比較渣啲，咁就咧唔知點解學校咧就安排咗一個數學阿 Sir 啦。咁個數學阿 Sir 就教精英班嘅數學嘅。咁啊就揾咗我你唔知捉咗我出嚟話你問下邊個同學有興趣放學補數學啦，佢教咁樣。咁我揾同學，你邊個有冇興趣啊？邊個教數喎？就逢星期幾啊，就會佢教嘅咁啊。咁啊，最後我哋班30幾人，我哋就計埋，我就大概10個人到啦，10個人到啦，係啦。咁就參加咗嗰個叫做 so called 補習班啦，數學補習班咁樣。咁嗰阿 Sir 咧就講數，我覺得佢講解得好好啊，即係proof 得快得嚟咧，覺得佢好講得明啊，講得明嗰下勁啊嘛。即係你知好多阿 Sir 咧，佢識計啊，佢講你唔明啊嘛，嗰個先係大鑊啊嘛。佢又講得明喎，所以嗰陣時覺得呢個阿 Sir 幾好啊，教得好好。但係我而家回想翻嗰陣時，我就好懶嘅，所以佢有時講啲功課咧都係 hea 鳩做啊咁樣。咁我呢度 skip 咗啦。總之跟住咧去到放榜係啦，咁啊數出嚟麻麻地啦 C 啦，即係當時想諗住拎 B 嘅至少，但係拎 C 咁啊7啦，咁啊算啦。咁呢個唔講啦。咁啊跟住就揀科㗎嘛，因為要 A level 要揀科。跟住 A level 揀科咧就因為我啲成績都唔係好啊，所以冇得話好冇乜 option 啊，即係要人哋揀剩嗰啲你先至有得揀。咁就最後就揀到中史，就冇揀到 MS 嘅。係啦，因為嗰陣時我記得嗰陣時諗住走啦，嗰陣時諗住揾學校，諗住可能都唔收啦，得咁低分係嘛，咁可能原校唔收。咁啊，不如正諗住走之際咧，有另一個阿 Sir 打俾我，佢話：喂邊個？阿 Gigi 係嘛？我係啊，你而家喺邊度？我話學校附近咯，準備揾學校啊咁。即係初頭諗住佢關心我啊，即係你知學校可能都大家 friend 啊嘛，你啲阿 Sir 都。佢問你唔好走住，你而家學校仲有個位，如果讀中史你讀唔讀咁樣？跟住我嗰陣時咁，哇學校收喎，咁咪讀啦。跟住我讀啊 OK 啊咁啊，好咁你而家翻嚟啊註冊啦咁樣。咁最後咧就剔咗科中史咁。咁其實我對中史都有興趣嘅，但係又唔好叻啦，同埋好懶啦，係啊。咁啊，最後就剔個中史，但係咧其實仲有一個 chance 俾我係剔翻科 Maths and Stat 嘅，即係我哋嗰陣時有科叫 Mathematics and Statistics 咁樣嘅，就 Maths and Stat 叫做係啦。咁嗰陣時咧就點解咧？原本咧我讀中史嘅嘛， 跟住啲學校又話我哋而家不如開多班啦，我哋開多半班 MS Maths and Stat， 你讀唔讀啊？咁樣就係嗰陣時我咪話有個補底班嘅阿 Sir 就教我哋噶嘛，即係幫我哋補課啊，就問我哋讀唔讀啊？中史嗰陣時咧，我又唔知點解話唔讀喎。嗰陣時我諗住算啦，有冇可能我數學又唔係咁叻，係咪做咁多數先拎個 C 咁，可能冇乜天分，咁啊最後決定讀中史。而家諗翻我就我係戇鳩咯。跟住我阿 Sir 就話：做咩唔讀數啊？因為佢認得我嗰陣時同我補課啊嘛，幫我哋補習。跟住唔知啊，咁啊是但咯，中史都有啲興趣嘅啊嘛。跟住佢就同我講：好啦，加油啦，拜拜咁。應該呢個應該係最後一次叫做有對話，因為之後都你唔係讀數咧，基本上冇乜機會同嗰個阿 Sir 有啲咩 interaction， 就係咁啦。講完，做乜講到咁遠嘅？頭先講啲咩？都講到咁遠，係講緊我數學唔好嘅，就係咁啦。好，跟住咧睇埋呢個咩先？咩 complexity 啊？佢綠色字呢點好重要 ？Need to find a constant that works for all。如果 n 係勁乸大咧 ，n 都要13秒 in Python， 但係 log n 就淨係要0點。你叫我背咁樣比較都仲識，你叫我咁樣計呢條嘢出嚟，真係要抄書啦。阿 Sir 對你好失望，應該唔係嘅。阿 Wang Wang 嗰陣時佢對我都笑笑口咯。冇數係啊！佢仲嗰陣時佢第一下見到我咧，可能佢好奇，咦你入得翻嚟嘅咁？因為嗰陣時我係即係講真，佢都知我咩成績噶啦，即係學校嚟講都係考得比較後嗰啲名次。所以嗰陣時中六啱啱開學，佢見到我好好奇，咦點解你喺度嘅？你入得翻嚟？跟住我話 hello 咁樣，跟住佢都問我數學咩 grade， 係跟住我好老實同佢講個 C 嘅咁，麻麻地。跟住佢就好啦咁樣笑笑口嘅，佢都唔係話咩失唔失望，因為講真我哋都唔係咩精英班係嘛，我啲普通即係叫做學校被遺棄嘅一群，根本唔會擺資源喺我哋身上噶嘛，係啊，即係都諗住我哋會考完都呢班友都自己會走嘅，所以我覺得個阿 Sir 應該又唔會話咩失望嘅，我咁睇。拎 C 喺你間學校算廢啊！基本上精英班嗰堆咧，拎 B 都柒噶啦，基本上一定要 A 嘅，基本上精英班嗰啲，因為我哋以前我唔知而家 DSE 點樣，以前咧精英班咧會考一定係除咗讀普通 Maths 之外咧，一定要答一科好似叫答科 A Maths 嘅，係 Additional Mathematics 定唔知咩，讀啲深少少嘅數學嘅，通常。叻嗰啲人至少普通 Maths 一定係 A Maths 嗰啲可能未必 A 到嘅係咪？可能但係都有 B 啊或者 A 嗰啲，通常最 top 嗰啲 student 都要拎晒 straight A 嘅。如果唔叻嗰啲都唔會讀嗰科數。聽講流轉數係清拎 A， 我一個 A 都冇啊，一個 A 都冇。係啊，因為你就算你 pass paper 點樣明晒或者識晒都好啦，到你考場有新嘅問題，如果你唔係真係做到嗰種融會貫通咧，係好難拎 A 嘅。係啊，比盡都係拎 B 嘅啫。因為我數學始終我比較遲起步啊。我嗰陣時我記得中四上學期好差嗰啲，中四上學期直情係Maths fail 啊！嗰陣時中四上學期 Maths fail。跟住嗰陣時開始驚咯，開始覺得屌唔撚掂喎，下年會考咯，我而家學校試 fail 即係 E 都冇喎。跟住嗰陣時開始驚，就開始操數啊，可能出去補下習啊，揾啲人幫手問下人，喂點搞啊？我而家學校 fail 添喎，係嘛？即係唔好話 Ivy fail，數學 fail Ivy 都唔收啦，係嘛？至少都要 full shot 噶嘛，即係中英數上。中英數合格噶嘛，我哋要咁你數學肥佬邊有學校收你咧，係嘛？咁嗰陣時係先至開始操，所以其實好遲起步咯。所以雖然嗰陣時好貪心想拎個 A、B 啊，但係最後都係 C 啊。讀 Band 1都叫 Band 1嘅，但係 Band One 嚟講，我比較差啲啦。係 Band One 都有差嘅學生噶嘛。C 啊 A Maths 啊 A Level Pure Maths 係類似嗰啲啊，類似呢啲。因為我都唔係讀嗰科，所以我都冇乜印象啦，好耐之前嘅事。求樓主幫我鋪則，頂你玩嘢啊 Michael 玩嘢。我記得啊，會考第一題啊，嗰陣時應該 DSE 一樣，嗰陣時係會出嗰隻叫做呢一隻咩 X Square A X 嘅15次方加總之係第一題一定係 X 嘅 index 噶嘛，咩 X 嘅 Y index 跟住加減嗰隻噶嘛，嗰隻叫咩？我唔記得咗叫咩，係嘛？乘就將佢個 index 減咗佢定加咗佢咁嗰種噶嘛，係嘛？除又唔知減咗佢咁樣噶嘛。或者第一題一定係計嗰題噶嘛，係嘛？你哋而家係咪噶？真冇嗰種天分，考 DSE 嗰陣難少少已經唔識做，係啊，真係。你除非你融會貫通啦，如果唔係咁易攞 A 嘅咋。你勤力比盡係 C， 比盡係 B、C 嘅啫。你一定係要通先至有機會 aim 到 A 嘅。通常學完過幾年還三比，係啊，還翻晒噶啦。嗰陣時仲記得好中意做嗰啲三角形啊，三角形嗰陣時係做得幾開心嘅，prove 到我覺得好有成功感啊咁樣。DSE 都係啊嘛，係嘛？DSE 都係，唔知你噏咩吓？沙華知喎，你唔係 DSE 咧？阿 Wam 佢咪考咩 IB 嗰啲定係外國讀書啊？DSE 都係喎，係咯，應該唔會變嘅呢啲 Section A 啊嘛，你一定最 basic 噶啦，係嘛 ？X 嘅15次方乘以 X 嘅18次方等於幾多啊？咁樣通常我記得我第一題影錯咗，可能太撚緊張，我翻到屋企發覺點解會我唔係咁樣做啊？我第一題Section A第一題就錯咗，太緊張，唔明你有咩會考？喂，咁你應該明啦，冇扮唔識啊！會考大家會考係咪先？而家 cycle sine curve 啲 pattern 記唔記得啦？還翻晒啦，因為 cycle sine 真係冇機會再用得翻啊！係啊，冇機會再用得翻咧，你一放低咗就好難搞。留住 A level 攞 A， 你話我得頂你個肺，頂你個肺，係親攞 A， 係鬼我都想。我拎 A 又唔係而家同大家去吹水啦，我拎 A 啊而家已經教緊大家，究竟呢 algorithm 點 prove 啦，係咪？喂，頭先話睇題目是而家58分，喂睇埋先。呢個 skip 咗，呢個太難。我想睇埋佢究竟最尾個 algorithm 究竟係點樣計先 ？two dimensional 嗰個 complexity 呢啲我哋理解咗邊個快啲，邊個慢啲算啊？點樣計呢啲我哋覺得太深啦。我哋睇佢個 algorithm 係點樣 run 先，因為我比較興趣個曲點樣寫多啲。greedy action 睇晒四邊啦，佢求其 attempt one 就係求其抽一粒出嚟，就睇晒四邊係嘛，每一粒都睇晒四邊，直至揾到 peak 為止係嘛？係啦 check 晒四條邊噶嘛，佢會所以慢咯，跟住佢呢個應該係重複方法 extend 1D divide and conquer to 2D 減 middle column J 等於 M 除2，佢 M 係 stand for what 啊 ？M 除2，總之中間啊 M 打橫就 I 打戙就 J， 揾咗 1D pick 先 and IJ， 跟住用 IJ as 個 start point on row I to find 1D pick on row I， 又再打橫行。點解錯呢？講咗例子，因為有可能抽嗰粒睇落去係 pick， 但係其實落去仲有，你就已經向咗嗰邊行啦。咁就去到呢度揾咗 pick， 你亦都冇 check 另外嗰兩個位，咁就淨係 check one dimension 啊嘛，因為佢話 one dimension 又再 one dimension 啊嘛，所以去到14呢度其實佢都係 check 13嘅啫，佢完全冇 check 15嘅，所以就咁就錯啦。 x15加呢個係啊，類似呢啲係啊 ，a square 加 2ab 加 b square 都係0，係類似呢啲嘅。但係第一題應該未到呢啲添啊，第一題直情。第一題好似係再簡單啲，係啊，真係純粹 x 同 y 嘅啫，係啊，好似純粹 x 同 y。IJK 係 factor，咩叫 factor？ 喂，唔識咯。哦係，Michael 你以前讀咩㗎？以前係讀數啊，定係讀 science 嘅 ？DSE 有得揀科啊，你揀咩科？我都唔知喎，到而家啊。IJK factor。即刻 check 下咩叫 factor 先 ，F 字頭嗰個 factor 我知啫 ，V 字頭呢個 factor 點解 ？Mathematics 啊，教數添，有讀 M2， 咦有讀 M2 即係都係最深噶咯喎 ，DSE 嘅數學係咪最深噶啦 ？M2 咪最深噶啦。Mathematics and physics， 因為以我嘅數學 level 咧，我係唔知咩叫 factor 嘅。Math is fun， 我信佢睇下入邊先。淨係記得 A dot B cross C， 淨係記得 A dot B cross C 啊！睇下先，唔明。係啊，唔明就永遠都唔明啦，唔會溝通到嘅，好 sad 啊。A加 B， 哇！突然間擺隻飛機出嚟喎。冇乜印象計嗰啲咁嘅嘢，冇乜印象。DC 嚟講差唔多。有啲人話，因為我唔熟啦，但係有啲人話 M2 唔抵讀喎。我唔明點解啲人就話 M2 唔抵讀啊，好似話點樣計半科啊，話即係花咗啲 effort 落去啊，唔抵咁樣喎。即係唔好計興唔興趣啦，以呢個 efficiency 嚟講唔抵得，係咪？佢唔當一科噶嘛，以前係當一科噶嘛，成日都係唔明，唔緊要，我哋睇埋落去先。跳題目睇唔明，跳。因為照話佢呢度就應該未咁複雜住嘅，佢就咁純粹代 IJ attempt 2， 我哋睇 attempt 2同 attempt 1有咩分別先？揀 bit 都 column， 第一步係一樣嘅，都係揀 JM2 個 column， 然後 global max on column J at IJ column max， 唔係 global max on column J。example 跟住 compare 左右 similarly for rights， 跟住 IJ 係 2D max 2D peak， 如果 neither condition holds why solve a new problem with half。 好，睇睇例子先。Pick this column 17 global max。OK，global max 嘅意思就係話成個 column 最大嗰個啦，揾咗 global max， 然後就睇佢左右兩邊，比如呢邊細過呢邊，咁就睇右邊啦，右邊大啲，就喺呢邊行到尾20， 但去到20佢會唔會停嘅喎？即係譬如好似第一個方法咁，佢唔係揾 global max 啦，首先，第二就係佢行到尾係會停噶嘛，而佢去到20呢度唔會停住嘅喎，佢會揾埋21嘅喎。Pick this column，pick this column 19 global max for this column go with pick this column 19。OK， 我明個意思啦，即係佢每一次去隔離嗰行揾 global max。我頂，我一直誤會咗。我明佢咁舉例，我明。M2 好多大學唔記得科，係啊，有啲人就話有孖叉啲 U 嘅，即係覺得喂，點解咁唔重視個數學科咧？因為以前你 A-Maths 都係計一科噶嘛，獨立噶嘛。點解而家 M2 好似變咗可有可無咁樣咧？跟住又話啲 student 可能會啲數底差咗咁樣嘅話，你唔俾多啲誘因佢哋讀咧，係嘛？連大學都唔重視咁個個都唔揀啦 M2 咁咪，我不如揀一個係咯，揀啲計一科嘅咁啊，抵讀啲嘛。有啲人就咁樣話啊，咁我唔讀咯，或者會令到少咗人讀 M2 咁樣。咁我呢度就明啦，因為之前我就唔明點解佢唔會係咪去到20就停咧？咁樣原來佢揾完 global max 之後，佢睇左右兩邊睇 J-1 同埋 J+1，跟住先喺嗰一行再揾 global max， 然後再重複 J-1 J1，然後再揾 global max， 直至揾到為止。係啦，去到21就停啦。OK， 所以就同頭先唔同嘅就係唔會去到20就停咗，因為佢係成行睇 global max 嘅。OK， 好多人 drop， 可能 drop M2 啊，冇辦法嘅，始終你哋考生梗係最大利益噶啦，係咪先？真係講興趣咩？係咪入咗 U 先講興趣啊嘛？好多人過咗海先啊嘛。係啊，所以我而家都有啲後悔以前冇去咩，有啲科冇讀到都有啲後悔。不過冇得咁講咧，命運安排真啊！你有經歷分享，初頭30幾人讀，幾個星期得翻10幾條友，哇咁誇張！之後咧，好多人咁樣覺得，哇，計個數喎，唔着數喎 ，M2 跟住就 drop 咗啊！我覺得有啲可惜嘅，有啲可惜啊！數學科都係一個可以令人變得頭腦聰明少少嘅學科嚟。OK， 其實呢個 so far 結論就係呢一堂，我覺得 OK 嘅，呢個阿 Sir 教得幾好。只係我對於 complexity 嗰啲又唔係好熟啊，我要自己私底下再溫。但係 so far 佢講嘅 example 都知佢點樣 solve 嘅，可能有個少少嘅功課，我就要查翻啲 complexity 啊。但我相信係唔會短時間我都唔會做呢個，因為我仲有好多曲要打呢排打緊啲 React 啊。哇！仆街撞到佢。1年後一隻手做得你學校又俾你 job 喎嚇？唔係間間都咁好嘅喎，有啲冇個唔俾你 job 嘅喎，有啲唔俾 job 嘅喎。佢話你讀唔掂你嘅事，總之你同我搞掂佢係嘛？你已經讀緊嘅啦咁啊，09分好啦，今日都差唔多啦，我哋。最尾我哋聽首歌仔就完場啦，聽首歌仔完場。冇見你寫個 PHP， 未有打算寫 PHP 啊，因為係啊，我都係比較功利啊。PHP 啊，你有冇睇啊？嗰個叫Tech Lead 啊 ，Tech Lead 佢係寫 PHP 啊。不過 Tech Lead PHP 種舊嘅 language 我唔會考慮住，太多嘢，太多 option 啊，太多 option。即係我而家手頭上 JS 我想搞掂 React 個 framework 先，因為真係幫到揾工嘅 React 我一定點都搞掂佢先，之後先至講興趣咯。我搞掂 JS 先，係啊，所以我而家點都搞掂 basic plain JS 同埋再加個 JS 嘅 framework React， 暫時搞掂兩樣先。咁我跟住先至會花啲時間操翻啲，可能操下 Python 啊，係啊，次選已經 Python 嘅，未到 PHP 仲。跟住咧 Python 之後咧就可能會睇少少啲 database， 但係未必 PHP， 可能係 SQL， 係啊 SQL 嗰啲，係啊，或者 MongoDB 嗰啲 long SQL， 即係可能嗰啲。跟住之後先至會再係其他，可能高即係生日咁高之後先至其他，但係暫時 JS、Python 走唔甩㗎，係啊，點都搞掂呢兩範事。太多嘢學唔晒啦，學到60歲都學唔晒啊！太多嘢學啦，呢個世界。踢呢不了點解？我覺得佢講嘢幾搞笑啊！但係呢排笑我追踢呢，我當娛樂咁睇咯，又冇乜曲學到㗎啦。踢呢講真，唔係學曲定啊，都係笑下咁嘅啫。JS front end back end 用咩啊 ？back end 啊 Python 啦，或者用 Node.js 啦 ，back end Node.js 都夠做嘅。Node.js 啊 ，JS 打天下啊，乜春都得，係啊，乜都得 back end。不過我因為都係想都係嗰句啦，揾咗工先啦，係咪有啲收入啊？你想學咩都得啦，係咪？到時又冇嗰個壓力啊嘛。JS 係打天下，我都係跟大隊嘅咋，多人用啊，學邊樣咯，係啊。雖然即係話就話為興趣啦，但係都要有開到餐飯先至講到真正嘅興趣噶嘛。而家就半興趣啊，遲啲啊先至真興趣啊。求樓主包養。咁睇得起我嚇 Michael， 係咪得？我有能力啊，唔介意啊，請大家開飯。但係而家未有能力，係啊，你哋係求神拜佛，我中六合彩係嘛？咁我就包養大家。我 icon 就係癲佬，係咩？你用咗呢 icon 好耐咯嚇！我係聽首頭啲啊，你咁啱嘛？Golden Age 啊 ，Golden Age 我聽。揾工真可以唔識就去揾咗先啦，梗有人介意你唔識嘅，係咪？講真，乜都識啊！我乜都識，我就唔使揾呢份工啦，係咪？我乜都識，我自己寫啲嘢出嚟，係嘛 ？Full stack 一個人搞掂晒噶。應該呢首正，我哋聽呢首。可以大聲得滯。癲佬啊！即係你已經好早啊！阿 John 好早已經有呢個 sense 嘅咯，嚇！即係估到呢個。癲佬會推出啊，係嘛？呢個啊嘛，係嘛？呢個癲佬就係呢個呢個 Little Fat Boy 癲佬 Two 啊，仲咪？原來你嘅真身就係佢啊！我裝到啦，有霸氣係啊，唔撚識做係啊，咁撚耳都唔撚識曲，我啤住你。你今日曲咗未啊？係啊。係呢個 XD， 我哋揸 GTR 佬，你揸 GTR 死咗啦 ！Golden Age， 不過衰啲講，我唔希望癲佬咁快啊，唔好咁快啊！唔該，癲佬，我跟唔切啊！雖然我 Node.js 都唔係話學咗好多嘢或者好熟，但係真係唔想咁快有新嘅嘢要追啊！ 要揸 MTR 揸 MTR 爛鐵爛鳩廢鐵，係啊！有冇邊個今日搭地鐵嚇？邊個今日搭地鐵嘅？所以我唔應該去鬥喎。不過我真係搭少咗好多地鐵。我呢一年搭一隻手數得晒，呢一年搭地鐵嘅數字，一隻手數得晒。好似威啊嘛，一隻手數得晒。巴士幣冇可能咁快取代到 Node.js 都好啲，但係 code 唔 compatible 都係冇咁完美，未必炒得起啊！我覺得有時好難講，即係衰啲講，可能Dino興一兩年，突然間又殺另一隻出嚟。一個 language 嘅命運咧，都要睇少少佢嘅 competitors， 佢 competitors 爭唔爭氣啊？街都好出蘇聲都要嘅，你買下日用品都要啦，係咪啊？買日用品啊，有時啊支持下黃店啊，係嘛？或者有啲嘢真係要去遠啲先有得買嘅。同埋有啲人咧要翻工啊嘛，啲人翻工嗰啲，所以我理解有啲人係要搭地鐵，冇辦法，係嘛？有啲人可能佢住地鐵上蓋 cut 晒啲巴士線嘅，根本唔係佢唔想搭啊，因為你政府其實唔知你有冇留意一啲社區資訊啦，即係唔好講咁多 politics 嘅。佢本身原意就係政府嗰個大藍圖啊，就係地鐵為主要啊嘛，地鐵係主要，巴士為輔啊嘛。佢個原意就係我攬住地鐵係最主要嘅交通工具，巴士啊、小巴啊，主要都係幫你接駁嘅啫。即係可能你住得唔近地鐵站嘅，我就開條巴士線駁你去地鐵站，咁你就去地鐵站自己搞掂佢。佢個 plan 係咁樣噶嘛。但係而家嘅問題就嚟啦，當啲人唔想搭地鐵，就冇咗嗰個巴士嘅選擇啊。係啊，我冇得話哇，原來我冇得由呢度去嗰度搭巴士個轉3-4次嘅喎，咁焗住啲人要搭港鐵咁解嘅嘛。HKTV 冇得光時都應該係支持多啲嘅。我有時又去 PK 咯，支持下成哥咯，係啊，雖然都唔係話好 yellow 佢，但相對冇咁熱和咯。哇，好正嘅隻歌嚟，聽多次咯，我換衫跑步啦，聽多次又跑步啦，last 真係收台啦，即係要跑步。幾時拍個靚科？呢排少出去啊，同埋諗緊有咩主題啦，諗緊有咩主題，劇透少少啦，嚟緊會拍個藍色經濟圈嘅。會拍個藍色經濟圈，即係啲 click bell 啫，係嘛？藍色經濟圈啲人一定撳入嚟睇下咩？因為我仲有啲咧惠康 coupon 啊，係嘛 ？Starbucks coupon 未用啊，仲未用啊，想用咗佢啊！喂，劇透少少。之前翻工港鐵留20蚊，巴士32照搭巴士。即係俾啲掌聲，真係呢個唔係個人做到，即係俾啲掌聲。salute，我都未必做到啊！真係好老實講，可能都要貴1-2日。哇！真係爭12蚊，日12蚊，我啲星斗市民日12蚊，一個星期60，一個月幾多啊？6424，240，好早已經係。我覺得咁咯，如果你真係咁講啦，如果有呢度有朋友10個人啫，而家喺度呢度有朋友真係搭地鐵，我覺得冇所謂嘅。即係可能你計我，哇唔係平好多，搭地鐵抵啲，我覺得冇所謂嘅。但係你慳咗啲錢，你用翻有需要嘅地方咯。即係譬如你巴士地鐵中間慳咗5蚊嘅，咁你咪嗰5蚊你幫襯翻啲黃店咯。咁其實都係一個方法，都係一個方法。因為你講真，你巴士都唔係黃啊，係冇咁衰格啫嘛。你而家巴士都係嗰啲新創建㗎，係咪？都唔係話真係好支持好企市民嗰邊。咁你可能有時衰仔搭咗港鐵，你咪將慳咗啲錢支持翻黃店咯。我覺得都係另一個方法。攞定身份證先，即係跑步出街跑步都要帶定身份證咧。有得坐啊！我又比較驚坐巴士，因為我頭早幾年開咗地鐵站，咁就 狂搭地鐵㗎，嗰陣時好方便，真係狂搭地鐵，搭到係坐翻巴士唔慣啊！所以而家坐巴士我都會容易頭暈，容易暈車浪。有張 Starbucks coupon 用咗佢啊！唔好慳，用咗佢，一定用啊！你用完倒咗佢都要用，冇人影你大頭就唔使驚，用咗佢，攞嚟買三文治啊啲用咗佢啦，已經習慣咗，好事啊，唔使行樓梯上翻地面，都係嘅。有啲又唔知有冇去過西營盤站嗰啲咧，勁白痴啊！行路仲遠過搭車嗰程。着鞋先。我特登拎個對跑鞋俾大家睇下。如果喺嗰啲咩，突然間咩俾人懟冧咗啊，被自殺嗰啲咧，你見到呢對鞋，跟住幫我申冤嚇，見到呢對鞋㗎，仲要點樣影咧？我呢對鞋呢個特點嘅，就係幫我跑到爆咗呢個位，爛咗啦，其實要換啊！我播完呢個 Golden Age， 頭啲歌咧幾適合做運動聽嘅啫。Forever Young 有冇聽？都係聽翻呢個啦。咁啊，今晚大家早啲唞啦，我都準備收台。跑跑識漂移係啊！一聽到最 chorus 嗰度就哇跑快2步添嘅。Deja vu。都冇咩帶啊，帶個身份證，帶個電話就高嘅。好，仲有2分鐘，最後倒數有咩睇下先？你今晚好似開翻德甲喎，開翻有波睇喎今晚。今晚有波睇喎，多蒙特完有啲話4-0，哇4-0！我德甲我就好少睇，但係開始啲體育運動好似佢哋外國想搞翻。 咩叫 brain fuck tutorial？ 我睇埋呢個啊。Nice 咩㗎？好似搞笑嘢 ，basic brain fuck。大佬屌，咩叫大佬屌 ？Tutorial by Katie 啊，介紹下先。Too long didn't read。喂 ，too long didn't read 喎，係咩嚟㗎？喂，咩嚟㗎 ？Too long didn't read 喎。Déjà vu。Brain fuck 係 language 嚟嘅。How brain fuck works 啊？咩嚟㗎？搞笑㗎嘛？睇睇先。我想講 Wiki 咧個繁體出翻啊，係一個好細嘅 language 嚟嘅。Urban Miller fuck 喺英文係 BF。極簡單，八種運算子，呢8種啊，咁有乜特別啊？仲有隻叫 chicken， 頂咩料啊？咩料啊？難唔難學先？可能遲啲啊，呢個遲啲先啊。不如你出啊，裝到你出啊，不如喂，我哋整個 crossover 系列，我哋支持 crossover 呢個裝刀系列，係啊。不過我覺得你都可以用翻呢個，我覺得你用呢個圖，你用呢個圖，我覺得你都用呢個圖。裝到用呢個搞笑啲啊！呢個係啊，啲人諗住癲奴啊，諗住嗱多呢個都係癲奴啊，詼諧啲啊呢個LOLXD 嘅條哈哈，冇答過你默認 OK 啊，裝到好 hardcore 係咯，點解學埋啲咩又 chicken 又咩冰忽嗰啲啊？你咩咯？你用你話 FIP 嘛？你 bring fuck 嗰個用 bring fuck 寫啊 FIP， 得唔得咧？好啦，再見啊！你都要跑啦，應該1點鐘就可以翻到屋企啊，12點半嘅點零鐘可以翻到屋企啊。好啦，早唞啦，希望 Happy Weekend 啊，係啊，呢排啊都係比較危險啲啊，香港大家小心啦。早唞，拜拜。Good night。